Welcome to day 3 of Fat Frog Yoga's Yoga Advent Calendar. We are going to be seated for the majority of today's practice, so grab yourselves a cushion to sit on if you wish to, otherwise grab your mat, wear some comfortable clothing, and I'll see you in a second. So come to a seated position, legs crossed if that's comfortable for you. I like to have one foot in front of the other. Or you can kneel, whatever feels good. If you want to pop a cushion underneath the sit bones, do so. Otherwise, I will see you in a seated position. We're going to begin with our left hand on our heart, right hand on our stomachs, and we'll begin just by focusing in on 3 breaths. So breathing into the stomach and into the heart space, and then out. Into the stomach, heart space, and then breathe out. Third one in, and out. And let's just continue here for a few more breaths. Deepening the breath. Breathing into the heart space. Just noticing what it does to us, just to focus on the breath, focus on the sensations in the body. And breathing into our heart. And release the hands, bring the hands down to your knees. And we're going to just start by doing some Sufi roll. So we're going to take our chest over towards the left hand, the left knee. On an inhale, we bring the chest forward, over towards the right hand side, and exhale, we round through the back as we take the chest backwards. Inhale, bring the chest forward, left knee, then to the right knee, and then round the back. Inhale, come to the left, to the right, and exhale round through the back. Just continue doing this at your own breathing pace. And we do of course need to take those the other way, so we go back towards the left, round, start at the right hand side, to the left, back. Inhale as we come forward, exhale as we round through the back. Lovely, few more. And then come to some stillness in your seated position. Bring the hands overhead. A nice stretch up, up. And let's exhale, take a twist round towards the right. Inhale, straighten up, stretch overhead. And exhale, take a twist round towards the left. Do that a few more times. Inhale up. Exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. One more each side. Exhale. Twist. Inhale up. And exhale. Twist. Inhale, come back up to center. And exhale. Bring those hands down to prayer position. So we're going to straighten the legs out, so you might want to come lengthways on your mat. Take those legs out long and just bring a little bend into those knees. We're going to inhale, length up through the spine. Exhale, we're going to fold forward, taking the hands to the feet or to the shins or to the thighs, We're just going to take a nice little forward fold where we can round through the back. It's almost like a child's pose but seated. Just rounding through, finding some comfort, breathing here, noticing how we feel, whether it is like a child's pose and that it feels quite protected, quite comforting. Lovely, and then come back up. We're going to straighten the legs out now, so we're going to go stretch down the backs of the legs. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine, arms overhead, and exhale without rounding through the back, we're hinging from the hips. We're going to fold forward over those legs, keeping the legs straight, keeping the back straight, so we've got our chest shining forward. Hands come to shins or come to the mat. If you can reach your feet, reach the feet. You can also use a strap here. So breathe here. Keeping the back as straight as possible. So we're getting a stretch down the backs of the legs. Excellent stuff. Coming back up. Bend the right knee, and then allow the right knee just to relax out to the side. Bring the right foot on the inside of that right thigh, or obviously on the inside of that left thigh. I've got my left and my right wrong with them. From here, we're going to inhale, lengthen through spine, arms overhead, and exhale, fold over that left leg. Again, bring the hand to the mat or to the shin, to wherever, just to keep a nice straight back, chest is open, stretching through the backs of those legs. Lovely. Coming back up, take the right hand behind you, point the toes on that right foot, come up over that right foot, lift your hips up high, straighten the left leg up, left arm upwards, nice big stretch, open the hips, open the heart, really open them up to the ceiling or to the sky. And then exhale, bring it all back down, hug that right knee in, straighten the right leg out. We'll do the same on the other side. Bring that left knee up, open the left knee out, so the left foot is on the inside of the right thigh or the inside of the right calf. Inhale, raise the arms overhead, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, fold over that right leg, hands come to the mat, or to the shin, or to the foot. We take a few breaths. Coming back up to seated, or take it into, I'll close the other side. So just point the left toes, roll over onto the left shin, straighten the right leg up, right arm comes skyward, open the heart space, open the hips, really lift those hips high. And then exhale, bring it all back down, lovely stuff. Hug that left knee in, and then place it down on the floor. Let's bend both knees. Hug the right knee in. Keep the right foot flexed, and just try to ease the ankle over that left knee. Take the hands behind you. Just walk that left foot in to where it's comfortable, coming into a seated position, seated pigeon position. We're just going to sit here, allowing the right hip to open. If you want to walk that left foot in, and then the pelvis in towards the left heel, you can do so. But listen to that hip, listen to how open it may or may not want to be today. you've walked the pelvis in, walk it back out. Walk the left foot out, hug the right knee in, place the right foot on the floor. We do the same with the left foot. Hug the left knee in, toes are flexed, so they're pointing back towards the left knee. Hands come behind, right foot comes flat on the mat, walking that pelvis in if we wish to, and the right foot in, till where it's comfortable for our left hip and how open that wants to be. Couple of breaths here, opening the chest up. And walking that right foot out, walking the pelvis back, hugging the left knee in, placing the foot back on the floor. I'm going to come into a bound angle pose. So bring both feet together, open the feet out ever so slightly, inhale, lengthen through the spine, exhale, fold slightly forward, just allowing the knees to relax down, keeping the chest forward, so we're not rounding through the back, we're keeping the chest open, spine nice and straight. Coming back up to seated, take the hands either side of the thighs, putting them back in, and come back into our easy seated pose as we began with. Bring the hands to prayer position at heart center, taking a soft gaze to the floor in front of us, breathing in and out. In and out. Third breath in and out. Bowing slightly forward, thanking yourselves for this time today. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.